So we're here today at B Natural Pianos on Route 46 in Rockaway. And I have the great privilege of sharing with you a couple of certified pre-owned pianos. This is a Kawai GM-10, which is a 5-foot baby grand. 5 foot is to say from the front rail to the furthest point in the back. That instrument will measure 5 feet. So, they're all 5 feet wide. So if you've got 5 foot square in your room, I think you're in pretty good shape. You'll be able to fit this in your environment very comfortably. The Kawai piano is a handmade instrument made in Japan, and this piano has a player system on it as well. So I'll share with you after I play a few pieces how that player works as well. This is an Ebony Polish. It's a certified pre-owned piano, but it has an 8-year guarantee, parts and labor. To begin, I'm going to share with you a piece of music that I wrote a number of years ago. It's a hymn, but it helps me understand the attributes of the piano from one register to the other. How I can get the same kind of volume and amplitude and voice characteristic out of, or timbre out of each region of the piano. So without further ado, here we go. One of These Days, it's called. So I can get the piano to whisper and I can get it to roar. Every register sounds very linear, very even, and it's a very nice instrument. Next, I'll play for you something from Bach. Johann Sebastian Bach, the Well-Tempered Clavier, Prelude No. 1 in C major. It's a piece that I use on every piano that I test or discover, and it really helps me understand how I can get one note to sing out over the others. One voice to project a little bit more, give me a little more volume, a little more sustain than the others. You'll see that the bottom note of each one of these progressions that I play is what I think of as the melody, if you will. And so I think this is a good piece to try instruments with for that reason. I get to discover the sustain and the overall tonal attributes or qualities of the piano. So for those of you that are Bach purists, I apologize because I did change or paraphrase the end of it a little bit. But the piece nonetheless helps me understand the sustain and the dynamic latitude of the piano. This is a very nice instrument. The next piece I'll play for you helps me understand the orchestral capacity or power of the instrument, because I use these great big octaves, you know, the 2 hands, 4 fingers, kind of bring out the string orchestra of the piano, you know, the full orchestra sound, and I can get the instrument to whisper as well. So this is a piece that I wrote from an excerpt, really, from a cello sonata that I wrote, and I think it'll help you understand the dynamic latitude and the power of the instrument. So I get that full orchestral voice of the instrument in various different, using different registers of the piano. This is the Kawai GM-10 in ebony polish. Really nice instrument. And now I'll show you just a few things about the player mechanism of the piano. This Kawai GM-10 has a piano disc CD system built into it. And you see this small, slim profile box on the front of the instrument. It gives us a disc that's inserted right here. And we have a menu on the face of the product itself. We also have a remote control that will do these things. So I'll just play for you a piece of music, and you'll see that, I think this is a Billy Joel piece, but you'll see that the instrument plays entirely by itself.